Hey guys, I'm Jason Gillette, and here I have this F-150. I just wanted to show you guys where the block heater is. It is getting a little colder outside. If you are anywhere in the northern states or in Canada, it's probably a good idea to plug your vehicle in once it gets to a certain temperature. So if you're taking a look for your block heater and you're wondering where it is, a lot of people will just start underneath the hood. So they'll be looking everywhere. They'll be looking around here, wondering where the heck it is. And it's nowhere under the hood, you guys. So where you're gonna find it, and this is only if your truck's equipped with it, is going to be right here. And so it's kind of tucked in behind, which is nice for aesthetics, but you can't really see it. And it just unclips easily. And then there's a plug on the bottom, a cap that comes off the plug. And so that's basically where it is. So it's a really nice location, tucked out of the way. If you're looking on your truck and you do not see it there, there's probably a reason. And that's because, let's go take a look at the option sheet on this truck. So when we come and look at the options, you're gonna see in the optional equipment, engine block heater. This is Canada, so the charge was $550, but even in the States, it'll be a similar thing. So your truck may not have it. Great news, it is an accessory from Ford. You can get it installed. And I also just wanted to give you a little bit of information about what that block heater is and when to use it. So the block heater does just what you think. It heats up your block. It plugs into your engine block, and it's gonna warm up the block, which will warm the oil, warm a little bit of the coolant, and make it easier to turn over when it's cold. Now, what temperature should you plug this in at? You really want to do either -5 Fahrenheit or -15 centigrade. So fairly cold outside, not just freezing, you know, when you're like, it's a little bit cold. It's got to be fairly cold for that to actually need to be plugged in. And the one of the big reasons to do that is to save your battery. So your battery can lose up to 30% in those extreme cold temperatures. Your cold cranking amps go way down. So between this not being able to crank as strong as normal and trying to turn over a very cold engine with thick oil, it can either not start or just be really hard to start and wear out your battery quicker, especially if your battery's not sitting at 100%, if it's sitting at around 80%, and then the cold weather hits and it gets down to 50% because of the 30% loss. Then it's trying to start this with cold cranking amps that aren't all there. It's going to deplete your battery faster, possibly wreck your battery, or just not start your truck. Also, the nice thing is when the block is warmer, it just takes less time for the cabin to heat up, takes less fuel to warm up the engine, just all of that stuff. So now you guys know what I know. Do me a huge favor and click subscribe to this channel. Go ahead and hit a thumbs up if you like this video. And if you want to see more content like this, go ahead and hit that bell icon. You'll be notified every time I make a video. If you have any questions or comments, throw that down below and I'll get to those as well. Okay, everyone, have a great day.